Hey, it's me again. Just decided to do a little how-to video on how to paint goblins. Well, this is how I paint them. It's the most basic way I know, and they still turn out really good. Some examples over here. I'm gonna show you how I base them, how I paint all the detail, like the eyes and the teeth and everything. It's really simple. Maybe a two-part, not sure. Alright, I'm going to start out with this Goblin Spearman. I did start a little bit on him, but it's fine. What you'll need: paints, Goblin Green, Blood Red. I use that instead of Scab Red. Still works. Graveyard Earth, Chaos Black, Bad Moon Yellow or Sunburst Yellow. I only have Bad Moon Yellow, and it doesn't really spread too good. Any kind of silver. I use Mithril Silver. Bleached Bone, and you'll need some glue, some sand. I use this Catadal sand, and you'll need some flock. Just out of grass. Alright, let's get started. Okay, first I paint the skin Goblin Green, all of the crevices and the eye sockets and everything. Just kind of trying to get every single skin area painted green. And then I'll do touch-ups later and paint the teeth and the eyes and everything. You could dab, or you can just brush with it. I choose both methods for painting. Dabbing is quicker, but it doesn't look as nice. Now we'll do the arms. It's okay if you get it on the hood. We'll just go over that later. Okay, almost done. Alright, that's good. Okay, painted the skin Goblin Green, if you can see that. Okay. Just wash off the brush. Or, first I would remove any excess paint in the paint jar so it doesn't get wasted. You know, I'm cheap, so I try to save everything as much as I can. Alright, so we're done with that for now. Alright, moving on to spear. Alright, I paint the spear with Blood Red. It's supposed to be painted Scab Red, but it still works. You could just darken it if you don't like Scab Red with a little bit of Chaos Black. That's what I do. Just a little bit, because if you use too much, it'll just turn out really disgusting looking. And it's okay if you get the red paint on the cloak or on the skin. Again, we'll go over that and do touch-ups. Just get every little part of the spear. I'll probably do a how-to video on how to paint orcs and other things too. And please check out my other videos, comment on them, tell me what you think. If the blood red doesn't look too smooth, just add more and blotches to the parts that aren't that smooth or don't have much paint on them. Alright, that's it for the spear. Okay, so far I've painted the spear and the skin. Okay, and wash my brush. And I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit. And next we're gonna paint the spear tip with mithril silver, or you can just use any other type of silver. It really doesn't matter unless you really want it perfect. But again, this is just the quickest way I know of doing it that still makes it look good. Okay, get some silver on your paintbrush. Get like a lot of it, but not like a whole glob. And start smoothly and steadily painting the spear tip, one side at a time. Other side. Sorry about the camera quality too. It's a webcam. See if I can post my other videos on a different camera. Alright, if there's any globs on there, just smooth them out. Alright, that's good. There. Alright, spear tips painted. And now we will move on to the rope holding the spear tip to the stick. Hold on, we'll just let that dry for a little bit. Alright, that should be good. Alright. I use graveyard earth for all browns, all leather, ropes, etc. You can use any other type of brown. But I just use this because it's all I have. Okay, take some of that. And you could wet this down, add a little bit of water if you wanted to do this just really quickly. But if you don't want to do that, just get a small glob of it